Take off all of your skin and brave when you are free. Shake off all of your sins and give them to me. Close up, let me back in. I wanna be yours, wanna be your hero. And my heart beats like the empires of the world unite. We are alive, and the stars make love to the universe. You're my wildfire every single night. We are alive, and the stars make love to the universe.
No foolish wand-waving or silly incantations in this class. As such, I don't expect many of you to appreciate the subtle science and exact art that is potion-making. However, for those select few who possess the predisposition, I can teach you how to bewitch the mind and ensnare the senses. I can tell you how to bottle fame, brew glory, and even put a stopper in death. Then again, maybe some of you have come to Hogwarts in possession of abilities so formidable that you feel confident enough to not pay attention. Mr. Potter, our new celebrity. Tell me, what would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood? You don't know? Well, let's try again. Where, Mr. Potter, would you look if I asked you to find me a bezoar?
I don't know, sir.
And what is the difference between monkshood and wolfbane?
I don't know, sir.
Pity. Clearly, fame isn't everything, is it?
That was no stranger Hagrid met in the village. It was Snape, which means he knows how to get past Fluffy. And with Dumbledore gone...
Good afternoon. Now, what would 3 young Gryffindors such as yourselves be doing inside on a day like this?
We were just...
You want to be careful. People will think you're up to something. You've sent for me, Headmistress.
Snape, yes. The time has come for answers, whether he wants to give them to me or not. Have you brought the Veritaserum?
I'm afraid you've used up all my stores interrogating students, the last of it on Miss Chen. Unless you wish to poison him, and I assure you I would have the greatest sympathy if you did. I cannot help you.
He's got Padfoot. He's got Padfoot at the place where it's hidden.
Padfoot? What is Padfoot? Well, what is hidden? What is he talking about, Snape?
You were seen by no less than 7 muggles. Do you have any idea how serious this is? You have risked the exposure of our world. Not to mention the damage you inflicted on a Whomping Willow that's been on these grounds since before you were born.
Honestly, Professor Snape, I think it did more damage to us.
Silence! were you in Slytherin and your fate rested with me, the both of you would be on the train home tonight. As it is...
They are not.
Professor Dumbledore. Professor McGonagall.
Headmaster, these boys have flouted the decree for the restriction of underage wizardry. As such...
I am well aware of our bylaws, Severus, having written quite a few of them myself. However, as head of Gryffindor House, it is for Professor McGonagall to determine the appropriate action.
We'll go and get our stuff then.
What are you talking about, Mr. Weasley?
You're going to expel us, aren't you?
Not today, Mr. Weasley. But I must impress on both of you the seriousness of what you have done. I will be writing to your families tonight, and you will both receive detention.
Don't move, Potter. I'll get rid of it for you.
Allow me, Professor Snape. Volate ascendere!
Impera Ivanesca.
What are you playing at?
Mischief managed. Knox.
Potter, what are you doing wandering the corridors at night?
I was sleepwalking.
How extraordinarily like your father you are, Potter. He too was exceedingly arrogant, strutting about the castle.
My dad didn't strut. And nor do I. Now, if you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you could lower your wand.
Turn out your pockets. Turn out your pockets. What's this?
It's a bare bit of parchment.
Really? Open it. Reveal your secrets. Read it.
Messrs. Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs offer their compliments to Professor Snape, and...
Go on.
And request that he keep his abnormally large nose out of other people's business.
Well, you insolent little...
Professor.
Well, well. Lupin. Out for a little walk in the moonlight, are we?
Harry? You all right?
That remains to be seen. I have just now confiscated a rather curious artifact from Mr. Potter. Take a look, Lupin. It's supposed to be your area of expertise. Clearly, it's full of dark magic.
Oh, I seriously doubt it, Severus. It looks to me as though it's merely a parchment designed to insult anyone who tries to read it. I suspect it's a Zonko product. Nevertheless, I should investigate any hidden qualities it may possess. It is, after all, as you say, my area of expertise. Harry, would you come with me, please? Professor, good night. Come here.
Are you deaf? Put that light out.
What is this something tomorrow?
Dragon Balls.
You've just bought yourself a month's detention, McLagan. Not so quick, Potter.
Sir, I really think I should rejoin the party my date.
Can surely survive your absence for another minute or two. Besides, I only wish to convey a message.
Message?
From Professor Dumbledore. He asked me to give you his best, and he hopes you enjoy your holiday. You see, he's traveling, and he won't return until term resumes.
Traveling where?
Gather round! Gather round. Can everybody see me? Can you all hear me? Excellent. In light of the dark events of recent weeks, Professor Dumbledore has granted me permission to start this little dueling club, to train you all up in case you ever need to defend yourselves, as I myself have done on countless occasions. For full details, see my published works. Let me introduce my assistant, Professor Snape. He has sportingly agreed to help me with a short demonstration. Now, I don't want any of you youngsters to worry. You'll still have your potions master when I'm through with him. Never fear. One, two, three.
Expelliarmus!
Do you think he's all right?
Mad. At this rate, we'll be the only ones on a year without dates. Oh. Well, us and Neville.
Yeah, but then again, he can take himself.
It might interest you to know that Neville's already got someone.
Oh. Now I'm really depressed. Who you go with then? Well, Hermione, you're a girl.
Very well spotted.
Come with one of us. Oh. Come on. It's one thing for a bloke to show up alone. For a girl, it's just sad.
I won't be going alone because, believe it or not, someone's asked me. And I said yes.
Bloody hell. She's lying, right? If you say so. Look, we've just got to grit our teeth and do it. Tonight when we get back to the common room, we'll both have partners. Agreed?
Agreed.
Oh!
You applied first for the Defence Against the Dark Arts post, is that correct?
Yes.
But you were unsuccessful?
Obviously.
Take off all of your skin and brave when you are free. Shake off all of your sins and give them to me. Close